I'm going to talk in a Fife accent the full podcast.
All right.
Right.
Well, that's us started, mate. So you've just ruined the episode.
Was that on?
Aye.
Was that on, Paul?
It's on the new.
Oh, sorry, hey, I forgot.
Ken.
Hey, think I could keep that up?
No. Because I'd be away.
No, you wouldn't.
I would. I would like say.
Right, fuck it, actually. Cause
No, it's not. It's just embarrassing yourself there.
I know.
How you doing?
Why have you got the same clothes on as last week?
Because we're filming 2 episodes.
I love saying that, man.
Such a knob. Do you think people actually believe it? We're here for separate weeks?
Aye.
No, they don't.
It's an illusion, mate. People actually think that we are here like on a Monday morning filming this and it goes out at Monday night. People do. My mom thinks that we film it live. Like she thinks if she phones me the new what she's watching on the telly is us doing it.
Oh.
People believe it. People believe it, man.
We'll have like gangs showing up. Either by murderers or get our autographs, don't know.
Aye.
Just depends.
Autographs.
Give your autograph.
I know.
Sign it too.
You love it. You pure love the fame side of it. I hate it.
I'm pretty sure that's a lie.
You do. You're out, I can see you when we leave here all the time. You're always looking about to see who's like watching you.
Just looking about to make sure I don't get robbed.
Big hit for yourself.
Big hit for myself, man. Oh, fucking hell. I'm pretty sure we could do a poll with that and everybody both see it's you.
Nah.
Aye.
Nah, I'm not.
Aye.
My phone's pure going, man. It's like, oh, right, sorry.
That's all the fans. Try to get in touch with you.
I know.
Right.
ASL.
Topics. So this first one, guys who do photo shoots for their missus in public.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I was on holiday. I was in the Copenhagen, sitting having my lunch, right? And it was at a kind of canal bit. And this lassie was getting her pictures taken, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. Next minute, about 5 different jackets came out of the bag.
Oh, no.
So she starts getting changed and that. And then I looked around and I'm like, who's taking these pictures? Boyfriend, who genuinely looked like he wanted to boot her in the canal.
What was he taking them on a phone?
Aye.
Nah.
But then she was coming over, right? Critiquing him on it, telling him how to do it, and then going back again. This boy's just standing there like that. And I'm like, mate, how are you with her?
He needs to get out of that relationship.
Mate,
immediately.
100%.
Immediately.
But then I noticed it more and more. And I was talking about it and I'm like, is this a thing, dude?
Aye. I went to Disneyland, when was that? April. And see the amount of lassies that were there, like with like Minnie Mouse skirts on and the Minnie Mouse ears, and they were just budging everybody out the way and getting photos, and the boyfriends are taking pictures. And I'm like, you see it in the tune all the time.
He's grim,
I see it in
man.
the tune all the time, like his aesthetic backgrounds and all that, and guys just stunning going. You see if you play football or something like that, and you're doing that, the boys must be ribbing you, man, because you know, like if there's like a million folk and it's the lassies put things like take 2 on it, half 2, half 4. I don't have any.
Here's my photographer.
Aye.
Guy's just standing there like he wants to end it.
I know.
No, I can't, man. I just can't get my head around that at all.
Do you think like they sit in the house and go, oh, it's a nice day, or it's giving autumn vibes, let's go out and you take hundreds of photos of me? Do you think so? Come on.
I think they see things on Instagram and think, oh, we're going to go and do
Do you
that.
think they bribe them? Come on, right, you're on to a promise night if you come out and you take hundreds of photos of me. Do you think so? Because
They must do, man.
Or do you think the guy's going, come on out and I'll take loads of photos of you?
Some of them might. That's the one you need to watch.
Aye. I want to like be a fly in the wall in the house.
I just can't imagine that guy no being miserable.
As fuck.
Just standing there like that. She whips out all the jackets. I'd be like, I'm getting up the road,
Do you know
man.
what this is? There's nothing like it, right? But it's sort of. But see, remember, like you used to go in the town, and you would just see guys standing outside shops.
Mm-hmm.
Like you would walk past like Marks and Spencers or Next and all these shops, and you would just see guys probably older than
Watching the tail in the window of Curry's.
Exactly right. Watching the football results. Do you know what I mean? So no mobile phones or reading a paper or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it would just be rows of guys standing outside shops, right? Because they're like the women are going in shopping. But now it's like these guys have just turned into, as you say, photographers taking photos of their birds, their influencer birds.
Mate, it's grim. And then I was just sitting laughing because she's turned round, right, as if she's leaning on the fence looking out into the water, and he's standing behind her trying to get this photo, and I'm like, that's going on her LinkedIn. That is 100% going on her LinkedIn. I'm like, mate, you better be messing another bird. That's what I'm saying here.
Aye.
That can't be your life.
I know. Imagine that, but
oh, mate.
When do you think an influencer like or somebody like that? When do you think they stop being like that? What age do you think's the cut off? Do you think it just goes on forever? Do you think it's till they get ugly? Because everybody gets ugly.
That used to the likes and all that for social media. I don't think they'll let go of it.
Do you think so?
Oh, 100%, mate.
Have you ever seen an ugly influencer or an ugly person trying to be an influencer?
Several.
It's funny as fuck, innit? It is funny, man. And you see, like, their post will have like 10 likes but 3 million shares. It's just people filing at other people, like bitching into
it. It's just fucking, mate, I cannot wrap my head around it.
Aye.
At all.
Aye, these guys, this is a direct message to these guys to get a grip in it.
I want to know if any of your followers are one of these guys.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know the mindset.
I think like the girls go out and take photos of girls and they go, oh,
aye,
like,
100%.
Knock yourself out, but aye, guys start spending a weekend doing that.
It's just, and then the thing is, right, would you do on holiday or spent 3 years taking pictures of her?
Aye.
What?
You see it at the pool quite a lot now. Like lasses pure sitting, doing all that.
Shades and all that one.
Aye, like pure. Shut up, man.
What they doing?
Oh, that's mad. And I'm just standing next to them watching it all pissing like fuck in the pool, man. As soon as you go in here, you want to get a gob full of this in.
We need to stop filming that boy's pissing it.
It's mental, isn't it?
Mate, I can't, I need to know people that do this. I need to know what's going through their nut.
They're not going to come forward.
They will.
Other people should out people.
Aye, 100%. Or if there's female followers, do you ask your man to do it?
Do you think it's new? Like, do you think it's new part of the thing? If you've got a right good looking girlfriend, then you know that your photography skills need to. Do you think it's like part of the CV? Like, if you're a guy, like, know how lasses need to have a thing. You must drive a car. You must fucking. You must wear socks. You must have a fucking. Know how guys now have all got hairstyles like pubes. They must have pubes hairstyles.
Must earn 200 grand a year, even though they work in boots.
How like lasses have a list of stuff. Do you think it's like photography skills must be fucking? You must be like, what'd you call him? Who's a photographer? Famous photographer? Doesn't matter. It's gone.
Just somebody famous, aye.
Aye, but you must know all about that.
But then, right. So see if you're that guy that's going out with this lassie that's looking for all that, you'd need to be massively secure, man, because all you're doing is taking pictures for her to put on the internet
for guys to like
her story.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean?
I know. Like, that's mad, innit?
You know how that story ends.
Do you think they take the photo, right? Here's the thing. Do you think they take the picture and then go through and look at everybody who's liked it?
Some of them will, some of them will be comments. Insecure freaks, man.
Do you think they look at the comments and the guys who leave the flames emoji and then go in their profiles? Do you think so? They must.
They're looking for the guys with the jazz hand.
Listen, if you're producing the content, you've got to filter all the comments and all that.
The guys that leave the flames are the ones they're for a watching.
What I think the guys should do is this is what the guys should do.
Right.
The guys should go like that. Right. Listen, see if I'm going to create the content for you and take the pictures and the videos and spend all my fucking Saturdays rather than watching the football, do all this.
Right.
Let me run the account.
That's a bit creepy, is it no?
How?
You're running your missus' social media?
They've taken the content.
You're wild.
Just saying. That's what I'd do if I was a photographer. Anyway, you got that off your chest, mate? You feel better about it?
Aye, I want to know if we've got people among us that do it. And what is wrong with you? Maybe they're running the pages.
Have we got any beautiful people follow the page? The followers are creeping up on Instagram now, so we must have a couple of beautiful people.
I mean, can we count ourselves? Or
no.
Well,
no.
Don't know.
One or two.
Depends if they consider themselves beautiful people.
Everybody who's like that considers them. They would rate themselves 10 out of 10. If they were chocolate, they would fucking eat themselves, man.
That is true. That is true. Well, we'll find out.
We dig out influencers quite a lot on this, and there's absolutely zero chance of us getting any future influencer guests.
I don't care.
Same. Snap.
Would you want one on? No, me neither.
Whatever.
Whatever. Right, what's on your mind?
Right. See in your house, right, talk me through this procedure, right? See when you wash your clothes in the washing machine, I'm assuming that you wash your clothes in the washing machine.
Yes.
And then dry them. So if it's the winter, you dry them in the house on a clothes horse.
Yes.
If it's the summer, you dry them outside on the washing line.
Yes.
Or a willy gig, if you get a willy gig.
Washing line.
Right, okay. So what's next after that then?
What do you mean?
Like, what do you do with your clothes after you brought them in for drying, for wherever they're drying?
Fold them, put them away.
That it?
Yeah.
My man. My man. And then what do you do before you wear them?
Iron them for 90 iron them.
Love it.
Oh, I've got a wee steamer.
Love it. Oh, have you?
Don't even need to get the iron out, mate.
Does
Life
that take the
changing.
creases out?
100%.
100% of the creases?
Yep. Guaranteed.
Where'd you get it for?
Curries.
How much was it?
No, Costco. I don't know, 50 quid or
I
something.
love going to
It's a
Costco,
Phillips
by the
one.
way. Costco is unbelievable.
Mate, setting up the handlebars are pain in the arse, man.
I don't mind. I like ironing. I would never let anyone iron my own clothes.
But
Ever.
would you iron stuff before you wear it? I don't mean before you wear it, but like to put in the cupboard.
This is what I want to come to, right?
Right.
So see people who wash their clothes, dry them, and then leave them in a big pile, right? And go, oh, that's my ironing pile. And it's normally like middle-aged women, and they'll do it, and they'll watch like the Coronation Street Omnibus, and they stand and do their ironing, right?
Yep.
And they go, oh, my back's breaking, I've just done all my ironing. Get a fucking grip, right? Get a grip. Why would you do that? So why would you, if somebody's ironing my t-shirts, right? And then folding them up and putting them in the drawer. I've got a lot of clothes, right? So they would get squashed in a drawer.
Correct.
Right? And then I take it out and I'm looking at that t-shirt and it's got creases all doing it where it's been folded, right?
Yep.
And I'm going, I need to iron that. Things are getting ironed twice.
Aye.
Clothes are getting ironed twice. Because unless you're going and hanging them up and you've got hardly anything in your wardrobe,
Aye.
things are getting crushed. I just don't get it's a waste of time. My mom
100%.
irons fucking see the kitchen towels.
What, a tea towel?
Aye. The pillowcases. I've caught my mom ironing pyjama bottoms before, right?
No.
And I'm like, what are you doing? I'm just doing my ironing. I'm like, no, stop all that. Stop all that. Like, I've got a polo shirt, right? That's a certain colour that I wear once in a blue moon. What's the point in ironing that and then putting it back in? And I'll never wear that for 3 months.
No.
What's the point? And then by that point, I'm taking it out. It's getting ironed again anyway.
Aye. No, I'm with you there. I wouldn't. I would iron it as I needed it.
It's a waste of time. It really, I don't know why. It just bugs me that people stand and iron all their clothes.
There'll be loads of folk that do it.
There's no point.
Aye. There'll be loads of folk that are going to go off their diet like that.
And it'll all be women.
Whoa.
What? Do you know any guys that do any ironing?
Well, there might be.
Who?
I don't know. Once we go out with this, you'll know.
No, I just don't.
Well, what if you live yourself? You might get guys that are like, iron everything.
a lot of people don't even iron their clothes.
Well, I use that steamer, so I don't use an ironing board.
But you know what I will?
Aye. I know what you mean.
Well, a lot of people don't take the creases out their clothes.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean?
There's just 0 point in ironing it, folding it, so you've creased it right away, and then putting it in a drawer.
It's stupid.
It's mental behaviour.
I actually hate it. It's like ironing jeans, and then how do you put your jeans away? I've got a little drawer in my cupboard that's got all my jeans, and
Right, so you like fold them and put them in.
so I fold them and then fold
Aye.
them over again, and they're going to they pile up. The jeans have got 2 folds on them.
No, that's crazy
Idiotic
talk.
behaviour, man.
Crazy talk.
So, I wanted to talk about that. I feel as if I should start a movement where people stop doing the ironing.
What would it be called?
Iron
Free the crease.
out the crease.
Iron out the crease.
Nah, stupid. Why do we always need to name everything? Just say
Stupid,
that. Do you know what? There'll be people in the house watching this. There'll be couples, and the guys will be looking at their missus going,
And then the next minute the iron will
I
just
feel
come
as if
flying along
women
your
just
room.
use it as an excuse to moan at guys. It's like, I've just stood and done all that ironing. What have you done today? You've done nothing in this house and I've done all the ironing. I'm going to need to do it all again when I go to wear it all.
Aye,
Do you know
but
what I mean?
the guy doesn't deliver that line because that's when you then end up
Aye.
World War III.
Do you iron your duvet cover?
My missus does. I wouldn't.
No, because
What's the point?
that gets proper stretched, like when it's put on.
Plus, aside like the two use, right? Who else is fucking going in and going, oh, no irons or duvet
I
cover?
know. People always think their house is getting judged in it. I've never went into anybody's house and went, their duvet was all creased.
Can't you get folk that iron like their boxers, not?
Aye.
Do you think?
Aye. Here's a question. Have we done this before, actually? I feel as if I've spoken. No. Do you know what? I keep confusing TikToks that I've made in the past with this podcast, right? What kind of boxer shorts do you wear?
Calvin Klein's.
Always?
Yep.
Right, I'm the same. I've probably got about 40 to 50 pairs, right? And there's probably pairs at the bottom of the drawer that never see the light of day.
Aye.
But do you know, your rotation just goes up, right? Would you ever wear Calvin Klein clothes?
No.
Never da.
I've got a pair of Calvin Klein like jammy bottoms, but no like
Underwear?
outside. Aye,
Right.
no outside, no.
I would never, and I'm not judging anybody, but I'd never dream of wearing like a Calvin Klein t-shirt or jumper or anything like that, right?
Right.
But I would never dream of wearing underwear that wasn't Calvin Klein.
Aye.
I'm so
But then
snobby about my underwear.
That's what they're famed for.
I know.
So that, I'm with you there.
But I'm like, I wouldn't go into a shop and go, oh, that's a nice Calvin Klein jumper. It's just like,
I just don't, when I think of Calvin Klein, I just think boxer shorts.
100%.
Or like the old school CK1.
I remember that.
CK, what was that? CKB?
Aye.
Class, man.
But aye, that's a weird thing, innit?
It is.
But I would never go, oh, I'm going to get Hugo Boss boxer shorts. I need to get myself some of them.
But even, I think, like, I've tried other brands, they're just
not the same.
Not the same, man.
Do you wear the trunks?
Aye.
Have you ever worn Y-fronts?
Not a fan, mate.
Comfy as fuck, man.
Jank. Nah, I'm not a fan.
Aye.
I like the trunks.
I just don't wear them because of the stigma surrounding them. Like, I think.
Stigma.
It's like I feel as if like if I was to like put a pair of Y-fronts on in the gym, people would be like, "But what's wrong with this guy?"
Mate, I love that there's a stigma.
Aye, I still do that thing. Remember, for like people who've just started watching the podcast don't remember the first episode. Remember we spoke about superstitions, and I'm like,
You go to the gym?
I've got to get my fit right through the hole. Like
Somebody
first
messaged
time,
about that the other day.
got to get it through first time each leg, and I know it's going to be a good business day. And people keep asking as well why I wear 2 watches.
I did see that, mate, online.
All the time. It's becoming a pure thing. It's annoying
Folk
me.
think you're a baller.
It's a superstition. I'll address it right now. One day I wore fucking 2 watches because I was counting my steps. I needed that to count the steps, and I was just wearing that, right, by chance, and we killed it that day.
Right.
And I was like, I'm like, right, I need to wear 2 watches the next day. And then since I've worn 1 watch twice, and it's been a shit day. It's been quiet. And whenever I wear fucking 2, it's mental. So I'm stuck wearing 2 watches now. And people keep leaving comments in the videos going, people keep leaving comments going, 2 watches, eyes emoji. I know, mate. I fucking know. I put them on.
Stuck wearing 2 watches, can't wear Y-fronts. Fucking.
It's true. I can't help it, man. So they can all fuck off.
Oh, fuck's sake, man.
Anyway.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
That's all right, mate.
Right.
That's all right. Right, I've got another one.
Mm-hmm.
What's your... These are all holiday related. What's your view on people bringing smelly sandwiches on plane to eat? So I'm talking like your egg mayo, tuna, etc.
I think sandwiches on a plane are... Like, where are we flying to? That's important.
Well, I was on the plane for, what, 2 hours?
2 hours, so that you're not getting fed on that flight then?
Well, there was an EasyJet menu. I would fucking rather eat the tarmac.
Right, okay, fair enough. Smelly sandwiches, no. Nah, right, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Because see, when you go somewhere, like, see, when I go to the football, there's a boy who sits behind me and he brings a fucking chippy into the game, every game. And I sit there and I eat a pure snidey pie and bovril, right, a pure shiter, and he's sitting with a full chippy, and it's like the best chippy ever.
What does he get? What's his
it's
order?
still wrapped in newspaper.
What does he get?
A fish supper. He just sits and scrans at her. And I'm like, so that's like probably the opposite of what you're saying, because you're saying like a stinking
Aye, I don't
sandwich.
see if it's something nice and you're fine, but see if you're somebody sitting next to you with like a tuna or an egg sack, man, come on, man, play the game.
I don't mind the smells, but people used to dig me out for like having fish in the workplace, like microwaving rice and then having like the tin of mackerel with the curry sauce.
No.
How?
You should be on a list.
No, shouldn't we? Have you ever tried that mackerel in the tin?
Aye.
Dynamite?
You should be on a list.
No, it's good. Mix it up with your rice. I don't mind that. I always think it's funny when they say somebody in the flight's got a nut allergy, and I'm like, there's been absolutely no control over the nuts.
No.
Like, if you're you don't even listen to that.
Sitting there with your Snickers ready to go.
Oh aye,
So
KP nuts
fucking
flicking them about, just fucking. Like, it's like battleships, in it. Just wondering who's got the fucking
one in the air
nut
vent.
allergy, man. Look, you look like that specky guy. Looks like he'd have a nut allergy. Ding, fire nuts off him, man.
Oh, so that'll be both of us on a no-fly list.
Imagine that, man. Getting into shock because you've put on a packet of nuts.
Fucking hell, man.
Aye, but people are funny about that, and they like certain smells with food and everything.
I just think sometimes if you're on a plane and you're just like, you're no hungry and you're like, bleh, and then you see somebody with that and you're like, fuck off.
Aye.
Get off the plane.
Do you, we know if I asked you this before, do you always get an alcoholic drink before you go on a flight?
Mate, I've not drunk for about a year and a half.
Oh, ever?
No, like I've drunk on planes before, but I don't drink now. No, really, no.
Yeah, I'm coming up for a year sober.
Wild. Just check your 2 watches there.
I'm gonna check that one. I don't even use that one for the time. I just use this one's just for making money. This is my money maker.
Aye, but I was never one for the whole 5 in the morning sitting with a 40 a pint, man. Couldn't think it any worse.
No, I was into that.
Oh, couldn't, mate. I would genuinely bulk.
But see the thing, the other day I was thinking about this, see the thought of going to a pub and standing at the bar or even just sitting down and drinking 8 or 9 pints of lager actually makes me feel sick.
Aye.
It's weird now because I've been so used to being sober for so long.
I just can't be arsed, mate. I can't deal with hangovers.
Aye.
Can't, and the next day's a write-off.
Nah, no, it's bad.
Can't be dealing with it, man. Cannot be dealing with it.
And then getting on a flight and somebody gives me an egg sandwich. What's the like worst type of sandwich then?
Tuna meal's got to be up there.
Do you not like tuna meal?
I don't mind it, but not on a plane, man. Play the game, boys.
See if you've bought a sandwich out of like W.H. Smith and you're getting on a flight.
Then you should be arrested.
The sandwich is front loaded, so like the tuna mayo will be like right up to where the cut is. So they put it in the middle, cut the sandwich. As soon as you get to the back where the crust is, it's like bare. It's like a wee baldy bit of bread, innit? There's nothing there. You're just literally just chewing this shitty bread.
No man's land.
Aye.
It's just no. Tuna and sweet corn should be escorted off the flight. They quit tasered.
What about prawns?
No.
Mate, see when I remember I was doing my Asda job during lockdown. I used to go to the Marks and Spencer's garage in Bearsden,
right? And
I would get a prawn sandwich, mate, and I looked forward to that part of the day so much. It's like $3.50. I would get this prawn sandwich, and it would be the big juicy succulent. No, it was like Marks and Spencer Select. Thought it was a baller because I had my £8.20 an hour Asda job during lockdown. Getting this fucking.
You're not even hanging your sandwich out of Asda. You're away. Sleep with the enemy.
Asda sandwiches were shite, man. I never at that time I never had a name badge. Do you know what I mean? I don't even think I got an Asda discount. I was right down to Marks.
Did you get an Asda truck? Like a wee van?
Aye, I was in the van. Seen if I tell this story. Aye. Aye, I will.
Just answer it yourself, mate.
I'm not saying where or anything like that. First day in the job, man. I had never driven like anything as big as this lorry.
Right.
I fucking crashed it, didn't I? Crashed it, man. And I was like food truck, whatever the fuck it is, man.
Arctic lorry.
Asda van.
Transit van.
I fucking crashed it. I built her and I was like,
were you out on deliveries?
Myself.
Brilliant.
Myself, mate. And I fucking you want to see the
how
damage.
How bad are we talking?
Like, I'm not, see if I tell what the damage was, somebody will know, right? Because there was a guy in the street watching me and I got out the van and I looked at the damage, right? And there was like water gushing out, right? It was bad, right? It was fucking
Did you
bad.
hit something?
I hit
stationary?
Something. Yeah.
Right.
It was water gushing. And I get out and this guy's like getting out to his car. So he's like stopped and he's looked at me and I've looked at him and we've done that kind of, yep. Right? And I know that his factors fee will be fucking paying for that. Do you know what I mean? It was a fancy bit. And I just looked at him and I looked and then it was like a waiting game. I waited for him to get back in his car. And then I sat in the van and I was like, there was a wee procedure in what to do when you crashed and all that. And I was like, I don't even know these people, man. I was like, fuck it, drive away.
No, you didn't.
I did, man.
Fucking hell, man.
Aye. I just disappeared.
How bad was the damage?
Significant, aye. It's significant.
What the fuck?
Aye.
Was there damage to your van or no?
It was all scraped up the side. And I was like, right, okay, what am I going to do there? So I tried to wipe it because I thought it was superficial. So it gets worse. It gets worse, right? So I tried to wipe it. There was like blue feed stuff in the van, right? Or whatever you fucking call it, right? I'm the terminology of what this was, this vehicle. But there was only this hand sanitizer. So I scooshed all that on the fucking blue feed and I'm out at the side of it trying to wash it because the van was so dirty. It just highlighted somebody's tried to clean this.
Fucking hell, man.
Right? And then I started smearing fucking dirt. This bit, I was like, I need to hide all that. But that never came yet. I was like, I can't get sacked for this job, man. Just got it. Just landed this number.
Oh, fucking clean that off.
It was bad, man.
Oh, mate.
How did we start talking about that? Sandwiches? Stinking sandwiches?
Sandwiches to you right in the street.
This goes everywhere, this podcast, innit? Aye, so I like a prawn sandwich. Love a prawn sandwich. Do you have brown bread or white bread?
I don't mind either. Depends what they've got.
See, for years I had brown bread and then I had that 50-50 shite. White bread's elite.
Oh,
White
it is.
bread's elite, man.
Do you ever get a wee wrap?
I don't mind a wrap,
A wee
aye.
wrap.
Don't mind a wrap.
Don't
It
mind
needs
a
to
wee
be
wrap.
like, it needs to be loaded though.
Yes. None of your kind of measly portions.
No, like just ham in it.
Aye.
Just ham.
It's got
Do
to
you
be.
like
got to be a
fajitas?
lot. Love fajitas, mate.
Do you?
That'd be my death row meal.
Aye, I would like to go to a restaurant where somebody just made your fajitas up for you though, and just put them in like a wee pile of 4 fajitas rather than.
No, that's a personal thing.
I don't like all that. I don't like making them all.
How?
It's just messy.
That is messy, but I love fajitas.
What
man.
is it? Fajitas, if they're cooked in the oven, are they enchiladas? Is that the same thing?
Aye, fajitas, it's like in the frying pan with the chicken and everything.
Aye.
Aye,
What's an
enchiladas is
enchilada?
in the oven. That's like a baked.
Fajita?
I don't know if it's a wrap or.
That's what it shows a fajita's a wrap in it.
Aye.
I
don't
think
know.
it is. I think that's so I prefer it for enchilada, an enchilada.
To fajitas?
Mm-hmm.
Wild.
Aye, because you can cut it up and all that. And fajitas, I'm too lazy. And see if you have fajitas in the house, see by the time you get to like, how many fajitas do you have?
A lot, mate.
5 or 6?
Easily.
Love it, right? See by the
Easily.
time you get to like 5 or 6, all the chicken and all that's cooled down and your cheese doesn't even melt. So you have that chewy cheese, you know what I mean?
I don't think that deep about my fajitas, man. I just eat them.
You never think deep about shit. You need to start thinking more. Right. What have I got? Right, here's a concept for you, right?
Here we go.
How was that? Where was I talking about this? I was talking about it in work the other day. Right, you know how you like, imagine you've got an Old Firm game, right? Imagine the scene. Paul, you like this one, right? An Old Firm game, and you play the first half, and the teams put out their best 11, right?
Right.
And let's just say the score's tied at 2 each.
Right.
They've went a
The score's tied. It's no fucking American football. Say it's a draw.
right, it's a draw at half time, it's 2 each, right?
Right.
But the teams don't come out for the second half. What they then do at half time is they draw 22 seat numbers. So they take
Jesus,
11 for
man.
the away end and they take 11 for the home end.
Right.
And the first number drawn is the goalie. Second number drawn is the left back, centre back,
Fucking hell.
right back, right? All the way through the team.
Right.
And whatever seat, like, there's no swapping. Whatever seat you're on, the fucking steward comes and grabs you and goes, right, you're on. You're on
gladiator.
in that position. And then the two teams have got to play it out for the second half. Would that not be much more entertainment
What if
value than what we're
What if
currently
there's
watching?
nobody in the seat? What happens then? Do you just play with 10?
Then you go to the seat to the immediate right. That's my rule. Right? To the immediate right of that number, you go to that seat and you pick. How fucking class would that be? You know that would be good, don't you?
Mate, it would be wild, man. I think there would definitely be fucking heart attacks.
Aye, but imagine the crowd. You'd be going mental. You'd be supporting some fucking 11-year-old wee guy going up against a 62-year-old 15-stone monster, like sliding in and.
95-year-old central
But it's the same
midfielder.
rules. It's the same rules. Like there's yellow cards, red cards, offsides, everything. And it would be chaos.
Don't you need to worry about him running offside, mate?
I-
You not even concern
But
yourself.
but one team might end up with like an actual baller. Do you know what I mean? Can you imagine that? But
Fucking
the
hell, man.
dilution of, like, so say for example it was an Old Firm game and it was at Ibrox, right? So there would be like, how, I don't even know, there would probably be like 40 Celtic fans at the corner. Do you know what I mean?
It's just stewards.
So their team they wouldn't have as much quality.
But your away fans, you get hardcore element.
Well, maybe
So
aye.
your
lads.
young lads.
Maybe
So
then, maybe if you're the away team, you've got the upper hand. You're maybe right at that point.
a lot of folk just shifting about
How
seat
class
numbers.
would that be though?
Mate, I'd probably fucking swap my season ticket for that then if it was an option.
What, to go and watch it?
To just do that instead, aye.
That would be unbelievable, wouldn't it?
We should do it against Spurs next week.
Aye.
We just pick 11 folk.
Aye. But imagine being on the pitch, but imagine getting your call up.
Get your call up!
Imagine that.
Sitting out with your pie and the fucking lights just
It's
shining
so
you.
good, man.
I've just got visions of the steward rip my hamburger out. Some wee old guy's horn like that, you know, when he's not. Her
On
fucking
you
shots
comes in,
on.
You get your strip on.
Oh,
I think
Jesus, man.
That's how to get people back into Scottish football.
I don't know if Sky would be interested in it as
Aye,
much.
they would. Aye, they would. That would be chaotic, man.
Oh, fuck's sake. But then what if you're... Are we talking about every game or just...
I would like it to see it happen at every game, aye.
Imagine getting up to like Ross County and all that. Big fucking farmers, man. Big units.
But think about this, right? Imagine how many, this would be good for the country's health. Imagine how many football fans would be like, I need to get in good shape here, I might be playing against Celtic tomorrow. Guys would start taking up the gym and all that, wouldn't they? They'd be like, I never know, I could be the striker tomorrow.
Would you get paid?
No.
What?
No, you're getting a chance to earn 3 points, like
Aye.
Imagine you scored the winner to win the league. Imagine you scored the winner to win the Champions League.
I'd be
for your
wanting
football
fucking
team.
paid for that.
No, you wouldn't.
Mate,
Imagine
you've just
that.
won your club like 400 million
Mate,
quid.
You've paid for a ticket, you're sitting in the stand and they go, right, you're on in the second half striker, you're on the penalties, mate. And you imagine that. And
Imagine
then
you
you're
missed.
just running about celebrating like, yeah, fucking dancer, man.
You've went deep on this,
That would
man.
be that would be class.
Mate,
Guys will be sitting watching
I'd
this
watch
going,
it.
that would be unbelievable.
100% I'd watch it.
I reckon they should test it.
How
Who
they
runs
picking?
it?
Just like a
Who
spotlight going around the stadium and then just stop them?
No, it's like, well, they would know how many people who scanned in and all that, like seats. They would just randomly generate a number. And it would be like, row B, 45, come on down. And then you get fucking taken right down, steward's right on you. Right, you, no chance to swap, let's go. Or you could sign up for it. You could sign up for it and your photograph would need to be on to make sure it was you and all that.
Fuck's sake.
Anyway, sorry. These are the things I think about, mate. These are the things I think about.
Oh, fucking hell, man. And surely you've got to then pick a fan to be a manager or no?
No, I wouldn't
mate,
think so.
Just for bants.
No, the manager stays the same, I think. Because then the same physio and all that, like everything's all, take it proper.
Some wee alky like that, you're the physio, mate. On you go,
Aye.
just sit yourself there.
Imagine you could only pitch no warm up on nothing, just straight into it.
Fucking hell, man.
Would be good. Would be good, you know it would.
We'll tag Sky in that, we'll cup it and see what they say.
Aye. Do we test that?
We
Be
could be the
friendly.
commentators.
Since we've came up with, have you ever seen the film Basketball?
No.
Have you seen it, Paul? It's Trey Parker and Matt Stone, the guys that write South Park.
Right.
It's, mate, what a film. It's so good.
Basketball.
So they create this game called Basketball. It's like a mix between baseball and basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's fucking brilliant, man.
Could we then have like one kind of bonus thing where you can have like an ice hockey type fight in the middle of the pitch?
No, no.
Oh, it just kicks
Why are you
off.
ruining my game? It's like proper football rules.
We need to have it like, we need to bring in Big Dollar here.
Mate, watching like that fucking happen in front of you, it would be amazing. Imagine like a 90-year-old guy with like bad eyesight getting pulled out the crowd, told he's fucking playing centre mid, running about with a tap on that's too big for him. You know what I mean?
He's got to be running.
Like the old Sondico shin pads, like the big strap rings with the ankle guards and all that.
Oh,
Pure old
Jesus,
school.
man.
Be dynamite. I would love that. Anyway, what's the next topic?
Fuck's sake.
You're going to talk about something that's sensible now, aren't you?
No, I'm not actually. What I was going to talk about was, have you seen this fucking lassie that's trying to sleep with all these guys in like a week or something, or a month?
Aye, I have.
And it's like, I don't know if it's 1,000 or 1,200.
Aye, it's 1,000.
What's your views on this?
It's wild.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Mental.
Right, I would like to know more about it though, not in a pervy way, but like, so see when you say have sex,
Yeah.
I want to know what does that mean? Because with that amount of people,
What do you think it means?
I know how to have sex, right? Is it an in and out? Do you want me to like visit? Do you want me to like
Go for it, mate.
Is it like boom, boom, does that count as one?
I'd imagine it's till the end. But some guys could go in there and be done in 20 seconds, man.
But some guys could put in a shift and be there for
Maybe there's like a time limit.
90 minutes.
Ref comes in 5 minutes
But
in.
that's what I mean. No.
She
And does
done
she
it.
got to go to the end every time?
No chance. No chance, man.
But what?
Some wee fat virgin? Nah, it's not happening.
So she's just lying there taking it.
Literally, aye.
Nah, that's. No, I need to.
I
need
told
to
you
know
I seen
more
the
about it.
video on Twitter and it was a guy with his da queuing up. How does that conversation even take place? What are you doing tonight, da? I've got something planned for us.
Aye.
Don't tell my ma.
Nah, that's weird, isn't it?
Fuck,
That's
man.
taking bonding to a whole different level. If you're number one in the list, right? You're getting into that clean. But imagine being number 1,000. Because you're the guy that gets the high fives at the end. Like you're the deal sealer. You're the wow number 1,000, and you're like you would be you'd be rid. Are you wearing does everybody need to wear a Johnny, by the way?
I'd imagine so.
Aye,
But even at that,
that would be. She would be in agony, by the way.
it's just fucking. Have you not seen the Twitter videos where she films and there's like people just queuing outside her fucking house?
Is she good looking?
She's a decent lassie, aye.
Why would you do that?
Money in it. She must have like
Are they
a...
paying to do that?
I don't know. I don't know if she's got like an OnlyFans and maybe she'll use the content. She must be earning something. Because you're not just got to date for shits and giggles, are you?
Nah. Are people watching that like on OnlyFans then? Is she streaming it?
Oh, there you go.
Porn star? Fucking hell, man.
I just can't... She was on, was it this morning, looking for like young guys that were virgins, like 18, 19.
We should not on Lorraine. Don't watch this, man. I just watch Lorraine.
So she could, be the one that helped
Break their
them out with her.
virginity.
I was like, that's fucking atrocious, man.
That's frightening, isn't it?
Imagine that question on here. How'd you lose your virginity? I was in a queue of 200.
See, talking about Lorraine, we've not spoke about her for a while.
Right.
I reckon we've got enough of a following now that we could, like, get her to say hi to us. To me, specifically. Because there'll be a lot of new followers of this that don't really know about my infatuation with Lorraine Kelly, and I've got a signed photo in my shop now.
Mm-hmm.
But I reckon if we've got enough clout yet that we can get Lorraine Kelly, because we've got some famous people follow us now and watch the show. The show, is that a show?
Yeah, it's
a show. So we've got some famous people that watch us.
right.
We've got, I would argue we've maybe got some famous people that are bigger than Lorraine Kelly
Aye.
watch us.
Like who?
It doesn't matter, but people that we know watch us. So surely we're almost there or thereabouts that we can. There is somebody
Shoot
that
your
follows.
shot, mate.
There's somebody that follows the podcast that knows her. Remember they messaged before. They know. I can't mind. They know somebody that knows her or something like that. They went to school with her or something.
I don't know, mate.
Aye, there fucking is. There is. They'll see this, but I reckon they could.
Shoot your shot.
I'm not a good there.
No, I know, but you want to get a wee shout out for?
Just a wee.
What a wee hello, Chris.
Hi, Chris plus Gary. I actually wouldn't want your name involved in it because I would want it to be something for me. Do you know what I mean?
Something for you. Fucking hell, man. Oh,
Hi, Lorraine.
Fucking solo artist here.
Anyway, so this lassie was on this morning.
Yeah.
Is Eamon Holmes in a wheelchair, by the way?
Fuck's sake, got to sell a new bird.
But he's in a wheelchair.
I think
I seen a picture
done
on the
something to his
internet.
back. Shagged out.
Aye, he's done his back in. Is he like in a wheelchair forever now, or is that just
No, I think he's just
How did he get a bird when he was...
money in it.
Aye.
Cash money.
Aye.
Because he's
Eamon Holmes
no
looks as
personality.
if, he's one of the people that looks as if his breath's pure stinking. Eamon Holmes. Do you know the people, man? He looks as if it smells like coffee and
Do you know
fags.
do you know the first thing that came into my head when I seen him with that woman? Have you ever seen Phoenix Nights?
Aye.
Do you mind the bit where he's in the chairlift going up the stairs with the woman and he's like, the things I'm going to do to you. That's all I could
What's
think
that
of.
guy's name? Brian
Potter.
Brian Potter. Eamon Holmes, man. He looks as if he's got gingivitis. Like a gum disease or something. It fucking does, man.
Oh,
Aye.
man.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Aye. I love how we went for that bird wax sleep with all these guys to Lorraine Kelly to Eamon Holmes
I know.
to having gingivitis in
Eamon Holmes, man.
4 minutes there. Aye, that bird's atrocious, man. Can't be doing that.
Nah.
Why, that was your daughter?
I was just about to say, imagine that was your daughter. She wouldn't be your daughter for much longer.
How
would
does
she?
that conversation come up? Like, oh, damn, looking
That
to...
would break my heart. See, and that I couldn't live any longer. I would be like, I'm checking out, man. I'm done. Imagine the shame. Imagine got your work. Imagine got your
now when your work, man.
Imagine got your work this hard day and like, it's happening with your daughter. I seen your daughter in the news. I seen your daughter on this morning. Did you? Aye.
I just no, can't he, man?
Like, imagine it was like over 4 days. So many she did last night then. When she hit her target.
She must be pure messed up in the head, man.
Aye. Daddy issues.
Just issues.
Mate, see, talking about like issues and lassies with issues and stuff, did you listen to the Britney Spears song?
No.
Nah, you fucked it. You fucked it.
What one was it again?
Baby One More Time.
No, I will.
That episode's going tonight. I'm looking forward to people
I will.
commenting on it.
I'll listen to it.
and seeing it.
People going, hey there, amigo.
Hey there, amigo. Right.
Hey there, amigo.
Right, let me see. What have I got? Right, Ned's. Because I feel as if...
You missing them?
Aye.
You talk about our Ned generation.
Aye.
Right.
I think like there's parts of it starting to creep back in. Did you see the video I put on TikTok the other day? Of course
Yes.
you did, because I put it on our Instagram,
Very,
didn't I?
very global, mate.
Aye, it went well, didn't
Went
it?
all out.
But see the amount of people that were commenting on it, like, oh my God, pure nostalgia, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel as if that's all starting to make a comeback. The Bergosses and everything, because you've seen loads of people kicking about with the Merapeaks too.
But I think now the wee guys that would be wearing them, totally different to the Neds of our day.
Do you not think they could get back to that though?
No.
Do you know?
Mate, they can't be arsed, man. You've got like schemes now that send fucking diss tracks on TikTok to another scheme. Just Disney. Don't know, man. Just Disney happen now. No, you probably you still get some areas that will be like bandit country.
Aye.
But I don't think it will ever.
Do you
get
remember the
back
Ned
to...
disses though? They were quite funny.
Aye, and it was like all the.
Oh, what was that again? Smelling a shite. Yeah, Friday night. Oh, what was that? Fuck.
There was loads of them, man. Aye, I don't think you'll get back to that Ned, that level of Ned. You guys can't be arsed, man.
They were a glory days. But how's our parents know? Like, what do you mean you're wearing that? Put a tracksuit on. Grow up.
Get your tracksuit on now.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't know, man. I think in about 20 years' time it'll be like in museums and all that our era of Ned culture.
Maybe. See, by the time this goes out, how many people do you think have been scanted?
Did you scan your man in work?
No. Nah.
Now he's got to know that you were planning it.
It's been because he'll not have seen it yet. No, I'm saying that Josh watches it. He does watch it. He might be watching it now.
He'll be like, oh aye.
He's in work tomorrow. I can maybe get him first thing in the morning. Did you see that photo we posted of me and him with taps on? Dundee Clay's on even.
I mean, I thought you could have lent him some of your chest hair, mate.
My mum said to me yesterday, I was at her house yesterday, and she went, I need to speak to you. And I was like, what about? And she went, see this wee boy and you and him storming the clay zone, and he just looks as if he doesn't want to be there. And you made him do that. I know you did. He's just a wee boy and you've made him storming it. What the fuck are you about? And I was like, Mum, he's 20. What are you talking about? I didn't say take your clothes off. Right? Well, I kind of did, but
Clapped.
I was like, this will be funny as fuck. And then we made the video of like, that would be funny as fuck today. And then people started saying, you do it if you're that smart and all that. And I was like, it's like, I bet you don't. Shite bag if you don't.
Aye.
So I was like, right, I'll do it.
Well, that taps off.
And I was like, right, I'll do that. And he's like, right, fuck it then. My mom's pure dig him out, make me feel as if he's like
You're
12
grooming
guy, man, I know. Because he looks young, and I'm like, that does look pretty bad, aye. But it's marketing, innit? Listen, it worked.
Probably need to tell
It
a
worked.
judge that, mate.
Black Friday was a 2-watch day. Put it that way.
Did it work?
Aye. 100%. 100%.
You just don't know if it was a grooming that done it or...
And then Big Chris for lunch, he sent a DM and he was like, fucking you should make a calendar for all the fucking hungry housewives in the comments. And I was like, so I screenshotted it and posted it. 1,000 likes, we'll do it. I think it's sitting at 850 likes or something like that.
You're going to do it?
He's like, put all the jackets on that are uncollected and stand in the buff with the jackets on. That's the minding of the fucking jackets, man.
What you got to do if it hits 1,000?
I need to do it.
Just you and him?
What do you think I could sell a calendar for?
Of the two of yous?
Aye. And do you go full gloss or do you just get one picture? do you go like 12 pages? Because that would be expensive to buy, wouldn't it?
Well, 12 pages is a fucking calendar,
Aye,
isn't
but
it?
you get some calendars now, the ones like the Waynes make the shiters at nursery, and it's just got one picture on it, and then it's got like it's got wee things that you can't even write in on the date.
I don't know how much is a calendar. $5?
You go to calendar clubs like $7.99 or something.
Are you comparing used to a calendar club calendars?
It's better than a fucking Cliff Richard or a fucking Wanya Doug, isn't it?
Don't know, mate.
Do you have a calendar up in the house?
No.
Nah.
Used to?
Don't use calendars.
Look at the time, do you?
I know.
Date.
I know.
Aye, let's hope that gets to 1,000 then.
Why, you want to see it, man?
No, that'll be the end for yous.
How?
Brought down. You'll get
No.
brought down for grooming.
No, mate.
For a start.
No. If it gets 1,000 likes, it's because 1,000 people want to see it.
Aye, weirdos.
1,000. If 1,000 people paid for it, $7.99 a calendar. That's do the maths.
You're turning into that bird. I get 1,000 people to buy this calendar.
That's true, actually. Aye. That's true. I just can't imagine being number 1,000. You might even feel it, wouldn't you know? Wouldn't you know? Big wizard sleeve, man.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
You could climb in it, couldn't you? You could literally climb in it, man. Got to see what's happening in there.
What a crime scene.
Crazy, mate.
Aye, wild.
Crazy.
What was my? We've got 6 minutes left.
It says you're online on WhatsApp. That's mad. Because you're hanging me on your phone.
Because I've got my bullet
I know,
points on my
that's crazy.
WhatsApp.
I know.
Right, what topics have you got? We'll see what the best one is for the last few minutes.
Mate, I don't even know if I had another one.
Right.
So I've got, if you could be inside anyone's mind for a day, who would you choose?
Oh, do you know who you would choose?
No.
So it doesn't need to be somebody you know, then it could be anybody.
Anybody? I think, like, we were talking about it the other day and people were saying, like, Donald Trump, Elon Musk and all that. I feel as if they're always like, who would you wipe out? Donald Trump. Who would you want to be in
Do
the
you want to be in Donald Trump's mind, man?
No. It needs to be somebody pure interesting, wouldn't it?
Aye, like a serial killer or something.
Michael Jordan.
Do you think he's interesting?
Are you kidding me on? Pure driven, motivated, like all the things I want to be, like. What?
Like, you are motivated?
I know, I get that. All the things, but at that level, I would love to be at that level, man.
Aye. That's a good question, to be fair. I wouldn't mind, like, see, we were talking about Mark.
Are you doing a French plate in that?
Aye, mate.
Day toggles,
Do you like it?
Can you do a French plate?
I can.
Can you?
Aye.
Can you do girls' hair?
Aye, because my daughter was growing up, I had to get the old YouTube
Did you?
tutorials out, mate.
What can you do?
Can do French plates.
Can you actually?
Aye.
Fuck.
Mate, it's hard.
I can't even.
Should be a uni degree for that.
I can't even brush my daughter's hair. They're like, that's so hard up, man. I'm like,
They
fuck.
got tango teasers.
What's that?
It's a brush that is designed to kind of move through like wee tangos in her hair.
No.
Lifesaver, mate.
Is it?
Aye.
Right, okay.
Invest.
But I think I have. Is it like a flat brush? I think I have got a tango teaser.
It's like that size.
Aye, I
it's
think
like a wee kind of,
I think I have.
like a wee hedgehog.
Aye, I think I have got one of them.
They're very good.
I don't personally have one,
Me neither.
but I can't do the hair. The hair needs done before we go to school in the morning. I can't do it. They look like, I don't know, they look like tramps if I do their hair. It's like a pure flat, shitty ponytail with no partner or anything like that.
Whose mind would I want to be in? Somebody like Jude Bellingham.
Jude Bellingham?
Aye.
Aye.
Top level.
Aye. He is good, isn't he? I think he's got a wee touch of
Gets
class
a lot
as
of heat, man.
He get heated the other day about that, going and getting somebody's, was it Liverpool player's top or something like that?
Aye, but it was like a 20-second clip and they're like, oh, he never said thanks. You're like, how do you know he never said thanks for that 20-second clip?
I know.
That's just British press, though.
Idiots.
Build people up to fucking... Because he wanted to go to Spain and no England, that's what that boils into.
No, I know.